local alchemist will help us occultist with some triangle strategy. I am very excited to play this game. We are going to be starting a tourney.
My beloved son, Serenoa, will oversee the matters of our house from this day forward. I expect you to serve him as dutifully as you served me.
I will.
Of course, Lord Simone.
Aye, my lord. Our undying loyalty to House Wolford.
My son, listen well. A lord's judgment shapes the fates of his kin and subjects alike. Responsibility for their well-being now falls on your shoulders. You must lead them well.
Yes, Father. I shall keep those words close to my heart. To that end, I require wise counsel. Together, you possess a wealth of experience. As Lord of House Wolford, it is my duty to consider the best course from every perspective afforded me. I shirk not from this responsibility. At the same time, I would be a fool to not seek guidance from those more traveled than I. For my house and my people, I trust I can rely on you.
True, true.
Well spoken, my son. I dare say you are more than ready to receive this.
What is
The
it?
Scales of Conviction, a holy relic,
Ooh.
said to be blessed by the deities of old.
Okay.
It was gifted to our family by the King of Glenbrook. From this day on, I entrust it to you.
I'm gonna guess this is gonna let us see where our conviction is throughout the game.
However, it is of little use without these.
Coins. 7 of them.
Tokens of conviction, we call them. Give one each to only your most trusted retainers and allies.
Oh.
They will guide you when the path is darkest. Their words will illuminate the pitfalls ahead. Heed well
Okay.
the advice of your friends and subjects, and choose your steps carefully. Such has been the way of our house, and such you must see it always shall be.
I will, Father. I shall treasure these gifts and make wise use of them in times of need.
Very good. Now do your duty, my son.
In good hands,
We await your orders, my lord.
I hope.
We depart for the capital at once. May this ceremony be but the first of many joyous occasions ahead of us.
And so the stewardship of House Wolford passes from father to son. Lord Simone Wolford, beloved throughout Glenbrook, entrusts the future to young Serenoa. With the ceremony to mark the beginning of the joint mining venture and a tourney on the horizon, the Wolfords set forth to the Crown City.
Let's go.
With no heroic deeds yet to his name, the new Lord Wolford sets his eyes on the proving grounds, eager to show his worthiness.
I'll prove him worthy. By murdering everyone, I mean...
So Lord Simon will step down. I suppose the time comes for us all to pass on the torch eventually. What wisdom has your father bestowed upon you?
He has told me what it means to be lord of a house.
Very good. Serenoa of House Wolford, the crown of Glenbrook now looks to you for loyal service and brotherhood.
Yes, Your Majesty. I shall not disappoint.
I will try not to.
I dare you to say that again, Thalys.
Oh, I thought you, like, fell or something.
Must you make me repeat myself? I am the Prime Minister of Esfrost. I and I alone am fit to represent our nation. Go push your papers in the shadows like the minor lordling's son you are.
Ooh.
You would shame me? You, who would be nothing if not for your high birth. Your ineptitude is mocked by noble and commoner alike.
Dragan, you forget yourself.
You both forget yourselves.
Frederica?
If you must bray at each other, then do so back home. Your bickering will bring shame upon our nation.
Such strong words, sister. Do you think you're above us now that you're being wed to mighty House Wolfort?
Please, Erica.
My apologies, but the ceremony will begin soon. I ask the delegates of each nation to make their preparations.
And you must be Serenoa Wolfort. Well, I suppose we should bother the happy couple no longer. Well done, Frederica. I see you've inherited your mother's wiles. She always did have a way with men.
Too bad you also inherited her hair. That sickly pink makes me want to retch.
God, they're assholes.
Pray forgive my cousins, Lord Serenoa, and forgive me if I was out of line.
Those two, they were...
Thalys and Erica Esfrost. Full brother and sister to Archduke Gustadolf. And my half-siblings.
I see. Well, I hope that we can all come together for the sake of our grand endeavor.
Sure. I most definitely probably won't have to kill them, maybe. Smithy is now available. Okay. So what's the smithy? That you? As blacksmith, I have the privilege of looking after everyone's weapons. My honor to forge and repair whatever Wolfort's warriors require. Any blades that need tempering or bows that need priming. You need only say the word. Okay. At the smithy, you can upgrade your weapons and unlock weapon abilities. Both these services require materials and coin. Each weapon has 3 ranks. Increasing weapon's rank unlocks more powerful abilities for that weapon. You can acquire weapon abilities within the same rank in any order, but the later a skill is learned, the more materials it will require. If a weapon ability is connected to another with an arrow icon, then they must be acquired in the order the arrow indicates. Weapon abilities contained within a box marked with "or" cannot be active at the same time. However, once you have acquired either one, both become available and you may switch between them at no cost. Okay. Oh, I like that. Sword changes. I love pixel art. I love it so much. It is just amazing. Increases damage, max HP, physical defense, magic defense, and luck. Oh, his Cane Sword 2, it changes. Strength up. Clear skies, fire damage up. Increase fire damage dealt with clear weather. So we're gonna have varying weather that affects performance. Okay. Evasion up. That's always good. Speed up. Accuracy. We'll increase the weapon damage. Okay, that's definitely cool. I like that, and I like how it changes the look as well. The festivities begin under the vigilant eyes of each nation's dignitaries to Whiteholm Castle.
My honored guests, I am pleased to announce that operations at the Grand Norzelian Mines have commenced in earnest.
The Earth has yielded treasures more magnificent than even we had anticipated.
Yeah, look at the egghead over there at the table.
May the mines endure for many years as a symbol of prosperity for all of our nations.
Well said. With Hyzant's salt and capital, Esfrost's ingenuity, and Glenbrook's raw materials and manpower, our realm's future is bright indeed. It is a partnership built on 3 pillars, each bearing equal weight. We owe a debt of gratitude for all who have supported this grand venture. A particular note is Lord Dragan, whose knowledge has allowed us to so swiftly see our labor bear fruit. And House Wolfort, whose mediation has proved invaluable in forming this accord. May their deeds be forever remembered by history. Let us raise our cups and toast to their health and happiness.
Huzzah! Huzzah!
Lord Serenoa's smiling from ear to ear. Shame his parents couldn't be here to see this.
Do not get too swept away in the moment, Eridor. We have a job to do here, and the day has only begun.
Now that the formalities are done with, let the festivities begin. Step forward, Sir Maxwell.
So, this is the one they call the Dawn Spear.
Glenbrook's fiercest warrior. They say he has never known defeat.
I would take the measure of this man.
Now that the foundations for peace have been laid, let us be stifled by rigid formality no longer. There is a tourney to be had, after all. A much more entertaining event than my endless speeches.
Here, here, here! Here, here!
Will
Hear,
any
hear.
among you prove a match for our Sir Maxwell, the champion of our previous challenge? I very much look forward to finding out. Until then, help yourselves to our hospitality and our wine.
Eat, drink, and be merry. It shall not be long until final preparations are complete.
I want to get into fight. I want to get in battle.
Our time is nigh, Serenoa. Ah, but I forget myself. Our time is nigh, Lord Wolfort. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you. But living up to the title will be no easy task.
You'll do your father proud, I'm sure. Unlike some of us.
Have more faith in yourself, my friend. You too shoulder the future of the kingdom after all. There's no time for self-pity. A prince's subjects mustn't hear him talking that way. Come, preparing for the tourney will take your mind off your worries. Yeah, have more faith in yourself.
Have more faith in yourself, my friend. After all, you too shoulder the future of the kingdom.
I wonder if Glenbrook will truly flourish thanks to anything I do.
Of course it will. It already has. Besides, House Wolford is at your back.
My apologies. And thank you. I shall strive to be worthy of your support.
You two are quite the pair, aren't you?
Fast friends from the day we met. And you are?
Apologies for not introducing you sooner. This is Huette of the Kingsguard.
I am tasked with keeping His Highness safe, though he often seems to resent it. 'Tis a pleasure to meet you, Lord Wolfort.
Ah, Prince Roland has told me much about you. I can see he is in good hands.
I shall see that it is so, my lord.
Now let us begin our preparations. Today we take the field, and today
we claim victory.
The combatants have arrived, and the stage has been set. Let us introduce the champions who will fight for the glory of their nations. Fighting for the honor of the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, General Avlora. Fighting for the honor of the Holy State of Hyzant, Minister Axham Marshall. Fighting for the honor of the Kingdom of Glenbrook, House Wolfort. And last but not least, the victor of our previous tourney, Sir Maxwell the Dawnspear! Hurrah! Hurrah!
The Wolfort Lordling is here in his father's stead, I see.
Lord Simon's heroics on the battlefield are the stuff of legend. A pity I couldn't match swords with him today.
You will match swords with me. I promise to make it every bit as exhilarating as father would.
You have his spirit, if nothing else.
Indeed. I look forward to crossing swords with you.
The combatants have assembled. Now, let the battles begin! I shall announce our first pairing, as chosen by lots. Minister Axham and Lord Wolfort, make ready for combat!
Be gentle, my lords. I'm not as strapping as once I was.
I expect no quarter from you, Prince Roland, nor from you, Lord Serenoa. Show us the swordplay your house is so famous for.
They're two of Hyzant's most famed generals. We'll have no room for mistakes.
Then we shall make none. Now, let us show the realm the mettle of the new generation.
For honor and glory!
I will end this.
the gulf between our skills.
Time to take flight.
Where shall we strike?
I see a path to victory. I have your back.
Thank you.
I've been waiting for this. How shall I destroy you?
Shall we begin?
Be at ease.
My thanks.
Let me show you what I've learned. Flames, heed my call!
Damn it!
Your orders?
It's over.
My turn. Brace yourself! You brute! Did you see that?
I've been waiting for this!
Time to take flight. Goodbye!
Forward! Wait your turn! That hit the mark.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Allow me!
Brute! Goddess, I thank you for your blessing this day. A worthy foe is a glorious gift indeed.
You find the goddess in odd places, Exam. This trifling tourney will bring Hyzant neither riches nor glory.
The goddess works in myriad ways, Minister Sorsley. You would do well to keep your eyes attuned.
How shall I destroy you?
Let me heal your wounds. Allow me.
My apologies.
I will end this. Flames, heed my call!
How annoying. It ends here.
Maybe next time.
Your orders? Take this.
My thanks.
Charge! This is it! Did you see that?
Too obvious.
Goddess kill!
her grace!
Here I come.
I asked for no quarter, and you did not disappoint. Perhaps one day we can fight as allies. Minister Sorsley, I leave the rest in your capable hands.
Carefully.
Ha! Ha-ha! Have another! I'll take you on!
Oh my god, I think I was muted the whole time. I am so sorry.
How shall I destroy you?
Status changes. Denote an icon, turn counter. One turn will be deducted. Poison, paralysis, silence, sleep. Oh. Okay. Immobility, blindness, fury, tempt. Okay. Instant death. Auto revive, regen, invincible. Take cover. Fire counter, ice counter. Act again, stop. Protect, guaranteed critical. Absorption, delayed damage, extended range, protective
There
aura.
is no mercy on the battlefield.
Okay. Move you over here.
Just as I planned.
Have another!
Stop.
Tomorrow is a new day.
Nice.
Shall we begin?
Gonna be you next. Then you. You're asleep. Go over here, cure wounds on
Be
you.
at ease.
The tides are turning.
There we go.
I fight for peace.
You. I'm gonna have you hit him with your book.
Forgive me! I will end this.
Yeah, that's not great. same time, it also kind of protects him. So I will do that.
Yeah.
Ow. 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 Ow.
The hunt is on.
Yes, it most certainly is. I'm gonna shoot
This
you.
ends now!
What would Father do?
We're gonna finish you off.
This ends here! I've gained new strength.
Pursuit stance. Ooh.
I'll take you on!
Let me actually take a look at what those do. Forward. Raise an ally's physical defense and magic defense. Okay. That's very nice. And pursuit stance. Increases accuracy of and damage dealt by fault. Okay. It's not terrible. There's 2 left, right? Bop.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Yeah. Let me put you over here. Yeah.
That seemed to work.
To battle, I suppose.
Oh! Yes!
Let me heal your wounds.
Because see, the problem was with it being his turn, if I were to kill him, he could just go over here and attack her. And I don't know how much damage he would have done.
Be at ease. Thank you. I will end this.
Scorch.
Blaze, heed my call. Your orders?
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit before his turn.
Strike. This will prove useful.
They're poisoned. Deal physical damage to a single target and have a chance to poison them. Ooh. I like that.
Victory is within reach.
I won't lose.
I'm gonna have you come over here and actually I'm gonna have you come over here and beat the crap out of him.
You don't stand a chance.
The hunt is on.
Yes.
Take that!
Already.
I will fight to my last breath.
The situation is grim.
Oh no, it's not.
I've been waiting for this.
I actually want to collect this.
Let us pry out their weakness.
So.
You're open. Victory is within reach.
How could this be? Ah.
Ow.
Let me heal your wounds. Your wounds are healed.
Heal you.
This will help.
All good.
Tend to work.
Finish him off.
This is the end. Counter strike.
Look at me learning. Ah, my old wounds flare up again. I can fight no further.
Done. Victory! Ooh, HP ring. Our convictions have been strengthened.
To think they'd get the better of us.
Yep.
Your father taught you well. You wield that great sword with skill beyond your years. Well fought. The day is yours.
Victory goes to House Wolfort! Our next bout shall be between General Avlora and Sir Maxwell. May glory go to the victor.
Stand back. This one is mine.
Very well. I accept your challenge.
That is a big sword.
Whoever taught you, they taught you well. Though something tells me you surpassed your teacher long ago. Your defense is formidable.
As is yours.
Yeah.
I yield.
Is he hurt?
Victory goes to Sir Maxwell!
My hand. I can't feel it. So that was General of Laura. I pray never to meet her on the battlefield. There will be no quarter given today, young lord of House Wolfort.
I would expect nothing less.
Oh, do I not get to? No.
Where am I? Ah, you're awake.
Boo. I could have
None the
taken
worse
him.
for wear, considering the blow you took from Sir Maxwell.
I could have
He
taken
was
him.
too strong for us in the end.
Today, yes. But let us keep at our training. One day, the students will surpass their master.
Let us work hard for that day, my friend.
Two arms, brave warriors completed. Yes, I will save.
Serenoa and his stalwart allies prove their mettle against the realm's fiercest warriors before finally facing Sir Maxwell, victor of the previous tourney. After a hard-fought match, the Dawnspear emerges victorious once more. Though beaten in the end, Serenoa's courageous display impresses itself upon all in attendance. Any doubts concerning House Wolfort's martial might are put to rest. Thus marks an end to the tourney and the festivities as a whole. With the spirit of harmony in their hearts, the delegates of each nation make preparations for their return voyages.
Chapter 3, Part 1. What's happening?
Seeing our honored guests off shall be your last lordly duty this day. Now, I remind you.
It is not to be taken lightly. Worry not, Benedict. They shall be sent off with all the pomp they deserve.
You take to your new role well, Lord Serenoa. As I must now take to my own. Pray, visit me at the mines whenever you have the time.
Mm-hmm.
Farewell, Frederica. May we never meet again.
Thank you for such a productive use of our valuable time. I do so love interminable speeches and watching brutes play at war. Truly, the spirit of Glenbrook was on display for all to see.
God, I want to beat the shit out of them.
Oh, but I should watch my tongue. Wouldn't want her to go whimpering to brother.
Pay my fool cousin no mind. We have work to do. Work more important than any he could hope to be trusted with.
I apologize for those two. This was a fruitful day for all in attendance.
I am glad to hear you say so, General Aflora.
I can't believe we lost. I thought you were supposed to be one of Hyzant's greatest warriors.
Our foe was a worthy one. It would be an honor to cross blades again someday.
Probably will.
Thank you for your hospitality. Please give my regards to Lord Simone.
Of course, Minister.
It would seem everyone is gathered. You'll find your boats are laden with a bounty of Glenbrook's finest wares and victuals. King Regna asks that you eat and drink your fill, and toast to our three nations' newfound alliance.
More of that swill you call wine? I suppose I could force myself to partake.
Your king honors us with his generosity. We shall present these as offerings to the goddess of salt. The Hierophant, too, will no doubt be overjoyed.
Lord Wolford, I bring a message from King Regna.
Yes?
He would have you join our guests on their return voyage to serve as their envoy.
This is a great honor, my lord. You would represent our nation and speak with the king's voice.
If it is His Majesty's wish, it is a duty I will gladly accept. But there are 2 vessels and only one of me. Did King Regna say which of our honored guests I should accompany?
He would leave that decision to you, Lord Wolford.
Yeah.
Lord Falks, as representative of another of Glenbrook's high houses, will board the ship you do not.
And why was House Tellior not given this honor? Last I knew, our kingdom had 3 high houses, not 2.
Oh, shut it.
The mere fact that you whimper those words before us is answer enough.
Yeah.
Good show at the tourney, Lord Serenoa. You truly are your father's son. The king has seen fit to leave this decision in your hands, and I shall not gainsay his wisdom.
A lord must be worldly as well as wise. I trust you will conduct yourself as befits the lord of a high house.
Thank you, Sir Maxwell, Lord Folks.
The king has entrusted this decision to you, my lord. I suppose you have an idea as to why.
He means to test my judgment. He is waiting to see which I choose and for what reason.
Indeed. We are friendly with both nations now, so neither choice will earn his ire. That said, there is no telling how these relations may change going forward. No doubt, the choice you make will have an effect on our own house's relationship with the nation you choose.
This is going to be
I
a big
understand.
choice.
This requires careful consideration. Benedict, gather the others. I would hear their opinions on the matter. Then we shall consult the scales of conviction.
At once, my lord.
So this is going to be a big decision. Tavern is now available. Sundry shop. Nothing new here. Let's check out new stuff at the encampment. You can exchange your kudos for special wares here. Those treated me well. If there's aught I can do to repay your kindness, you need only ask. You'll be able to promote units classes here to let you know when your comrade. Promotions. Ooh. Every unit has a class, and each class is divided into ranks: recruit, veteran, and elite. Promoting a unit will increase both their stats and maximum TP, and unlock new acquirable abilities. Raising a unit's class also changes their appearance in battle. Only promote a unit's class if they are at or above the specified level, and you have the appropriate medal. Promoting a unit's class will consume the medal. Okay. So they need to be level 10. Go from swordsman to sword fighter. I like the cape. The cape is nice. Actually, the whole outfit's nice. I like that. Spear Knight Cavalrymen. Tactician to Strategist. Nice. Pyromancer to Firecaster. A lot more regal looking. Physician, Curist. Spy to Assassin. Love that. Hawkbow to Flyer. Not huge change. Shield Bearer to Guardian. Again, not huge change. Trade post operates not on coin but kudos. These kudos can be exchanged for all sorts of items, including quittuses and medals. Quittuses are commands executed immediately in battle and differ from abilities in 3 key ways. They do not consume a turn. They consume quittus points, not TP. Each quittus may only be used once per battle. Medals are used to promote units class. They come in limited quantities, and new medals will be added as the story progresses. Okay, so there aren't any medals I can get yet. I only have 34 kudos. Critical blow. Guaranteed critical. We're gonna get these. Tavern. Wolfhead Lord Sonoa. Welcome to the Encampment Tavern. Wolfort soldiers will have a place to relax so long as I'm around, and I plan on sticking with you till the end. Perhaps you ought to consider dropping in for a drink and a chat every so often too, my lord. You can engage in mental mock battles at the tavern. Each battle is different, so choose the one that best suits your aims. You can also replay story battles here. Okay. Pincer attack. Okay. Melee combat will prove key to victory. Okay. Don't be a stranger. Yeah, I don't have. We did get an HP ring. Oh, it even tells you the units that require it. That's neat. We're gonna get more of these. Just kind of so we have them. Now I can pick any. I think I'll go with that one. I want to try one of these mental mock battles. Limit to the number of units you may deploy in battle. Going to your reserves will not participate in battle. Use the X to access screen. Units that may prove especially helpful in battle are marked recommended.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Oh.
Understood.
As you command.
And now, to arms!
Shall we?
If I meet your approval.
To battle with pleasure.
At your service.
If I meet your approval.
Oh, tanks deployed. Yeah, ice taking would
At
be
your
a bad
service.
idea. You up front, you in back. We'll do that. Begin.
Time to work.
I won't lose!
The hunt is on.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Oh, okay. I can.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Okay.
Your defense is weak.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Okay. I remember things now.
Your orders?
Yeah, poison them.
This'll hurt.
It did not poison him.
You will
Try it again. Now he's poisoned.
My turn. yourself!
Double thrust.
This battle is ours.
You'll get
we'll
no
blind
mercy
you.
from us.
Damn it!
Ow. Terrain effects frozen. Casting an ice attack on a freezable square will freeze it. Though there are exceptions to this rule, squares that are frozen reduce the mobility and accuracy. Oh. Being melted by fire attacks.
So where
There are
shall we strike?
exceptions. Okay. That's very interesting.
Here! Ha-ha! Ha!
Nah.
Shall we begin? Your wounds are healed.
Sorry to worry you.
Cure wounds.
Impossible! There is no mercy on the battlefield.
My turn.
Oh, he's coming over here.
Good try.
Ow.
I'm a
Ow.
fool.
I will end this.
Sounds strike.
Allow me.
I'm gonna take you out. Pursuit stance.
This is the end. Victory is within
You've
reach.
left yourself open. For victory.
Double
My
thrust
lance
you.
strikes true. Did you see that? I shirk from no danger.
The hunt is on.
I'm actually gonna take you out.
Defeat is not an option.
Yeah.
This ends here.
Ow.
Let us pry out their weakness.
No, because I'm gonna have you go over there.
Cool heads shall prevail.
And you're gonna cure his
Allow
wounds.
me.
My thanks.
Knowledge is strength.
Ooh.
I will end this.
For those in need. Grants additional HP to allies at 50% or less of their maximum HP when using health restoring commands. Nice.
This'll hurt.
Poison.
Victory is within reach.
Stabby.
Allow me. Victory is within reach for life.
Ow.
I won't lose.
lead.
Stabby stab.
The hunt is on.
Die.
My stratagem is superior.
Defeat is not an option.
Backstab.
Parry.
Our convictions were strengthened. Okay. That was pretty neat. Don't be a stranger. I'm still curious because it doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me the convictions. So I'm very curious about that. Sereno decides whether his house will make the journey to the Grand Duchy of Aesfrost or the holy state of Hizant. According to our notes, not our notes, our information, we'll go to original class structure.
It seems your first test as Lord has come. 'Tis no small matter either.
Indeed, but I needn't face it alone. I would ask each of you where you think we should go and why. State your case before the scales of conviction. Then we shall decide our destination.
We take a vote and the consensus determines our action. Is that it?
Yes.
That is correct. So long as my allies walk by my side, their opinions carry equal weight to mine. Such is the way of House Wolford.
Fair.
As Lord, I shall bear the weight of consequence for the Scales' decision, whatsoever they may be.
You are more serious than usual, my friend.
It's a big
He
choice.
understands what it means to be Lord of his house.
Well, I hope you have room for a stowaway, because I'm going to. In secret, of course. I trust the new Lord Wolford will handle the ponderous negotiations and diplomacy with grace.
Your Highness, you cannot be...
You may stay ashore if you wish, Yuet.
You know I cannot allow that. If you insist on going, then I shall attend you.
Well then, it would seem the matter is settled.
There's exactly one coin for each of us.
Mm-hmm.
It seems fate has conspired to bring balance to our proceedings.
How curious.
Curious? I see it as a sign that the heavens approve of my joining you.
You are ever the optimist, my friend.
Shall we proceed, my lord? One coin, one vote.
Yes.
Very well. I would hear each of your thoughts on the matter in turn. Then you shall place your coin upon the scales of conviction and illuminate the road ahead.
Frost or Hyzant? What would that we had the time to visit both. Although I may not have my own token of conviction, it is my duty to lend an ear to their arguments. An honest exchange of opinions will hopefully lead to a decision that satisfies all who vote. Oh god. The path of the story will be determined by the consensuses of your party as played out through voting scenes. Each of your eyes will cast their vote according to his or her own convictions. As the player, you will be bound to the decision of the majority. Oh god. Before voting commences, you may attempt to persuade the others to change their minds. Whether or not your attempt succeeds will only be revealed when the votes are cast. The strength of Serenoa's convictions will affect the chances of success. The key to winning over your party is gathering the necessary information beforehand. That information may not always be found in the same room where the votes are cast, so be proactive in talking to everyone you meet on your journey. Oh no. No. So we have 3 for the duchy and 3 for Hyzant. Okay. Who the hell are you? Franny and Mr. Patriot are waiting to see off our esteemed guests. They said to ask them if you have any questions on the matter. I'm just gonna run away. Ew. There's nothing up here. Lord Wolfort, I know your position as head of your house comes with many responsibilities, but being party to Roland's fancies is not one of them. I hope you understand that. Roland doing what he can for the kingdom in his own way as his older brother, I'm sure you can see that. Roland may be a prince, but he is also like a brother to me. I swear to do all I can in the service of the crown. I appreciate your concern, Prince Franny, and hope that you and I can be friends as well, just like our fathers before us. That one. Thoughts like that are precisely why he is still so immature. I wish the solution were so simple, but neither the king nor kingdom is perfect. Even so, why would he choose a path that leads to his own suffering? It seems I misjudged you, Prince Franny. You worry a lot more for Roland than I had thought. Worry? There's no cure for foolishness, so why would I waste my worries on him? King Regna expects great things of you, Lord Serenoa. If there is anything I can do to be of service, simply say the word. I should like to learn more about the holy state of Hyzant. I know they lay claim to the source and thus all Marzelia's salt. Should like to know more about Frederica's home. I hear the Grand Duchy of Acefrost is known for its views on freedom. I'd like to hear more about our home of Glenbrook. Are there any problems I should be aware of? hear more about the Holy State. Seeing as your Demis shares a border with the Holy State itself, has a very devout nation that reveres the goddess of salt and her teachings. Citizens are her followers, and they are led by her oracle, the Hierophant, along with the rest of the Saintly Seven. Hazan itself is mostly a desert wasteland with the exception of the source. They claim complete ownership over the salt within it, declaring it to be a divine boon from the goddess, therefore making it Norzelia's most wealthy and powerful nation. I heard that the people there enjoy peaceful and prosperous lives. You heard right, but appearances can sometimes be deceiving. As you may already know, it is probably best not to take a Rosellan like Lady Frederica should you choose to go to Hyzan. Pray forgive me, I forget myself sometimes. I hope my foolish ramblings have not clouded your judgment. Decision is yours to make, Lord Serenoa, and I am sure you will choose most wisely. Oh, okay, I see down there. So Anna's the only one that's undecided currently. No. I mean, what would that do anyways? I mean, you'll go wherever Roland goes. You'll probably,
Listen, lad.
Can't very well say Hyzan holds much appeal to me. Sorcery and Exarm are too clever by half. Sure, the people of Ace Frost will give a warm reception, even if their weather won't. I see, can't go wrong with a visit to Ace Frost considering your nuptial circumstances.
Say.
Doubtless Ace Frost will be a close partner in the days ahead. Be wise to see how they live, don't you think? Doubtless Ace Frost. This one should listen to reason.
Listen, lad.
Okay, so negotiating with you right now wouldn't help much. You are possible to negotiate with.
Lord Serenoa.
Hyzan's Ministry of Medicine is said to be a beacon of progression in both medicine and magic. I believe we could benefit greatly from seeing the fruits of their knowledge with our own eyes.
Lord Serenoa.
Ace Frost soldiers are said to be among the strongest in all of Norzelia. However, that is only hearsay. I mean to judge them for myself. Okay.
Lord Serenoa.
Ace Frost or Hyzan, it makes no difference to me where you go, I shall follow. Still, I would like to hear your thoughts on the matter, my lord.
Serenoa.
I've always wondered when I might visit the country where my mother was born. How did she spend her youth? I would very much like to see.
Lord Serenoa, hello.
Till now, Frederica's position has offered her a few chances to visit Hyzan. Deepening your relations with the Holy State would doubtless be to your benefit as well. Why not use this opportunity to let Frederica realize a long-held wish in the meantime? Okay. Admittedly, I'm actually leaning towards Hyzant. Frederica's always wanted to go, and the knowledge they have of magic and medicine would be very fruitful. While we can, while Ace Frost does have stronger soldiers, I think the knowledge of medicine and magic would just be better.
Say.
So let's see what I can do. What reasons have you for wanting to visit Hyzant? Be fascinated to see a society where everyone is truly equal. I just have a feeling. The salt from the source has made them prosperous. It would be interesting. I would be interested in seeing how that wealth manifests itself. Truly equal.
Certainly.
Indeed, they say Hyzant is a country without kings or nobles, which is hard to imagine. But why imagine when we could see it with our own eyes? An interesting proposal. I wonder what everyone else thinks. You've given me much to consider, friend. Okay, so now he's... As far as I know, he's in the undecided now.
Lord Serenoa.
You want to see their soldiers. Has its charms as well, I'm sure. What about it appeals to you, my lord? Wish to see how their touted equality works in practice. For now, it is only words to me. Like to visit the source. There's nothing else like it in the world. It said the skill of their mages is unequaled. When you like to test your skill against such warriors, that would be a good. That's a good one.
Quite true.
Heard the same. What magic I have seen is impressive enough. I can scarce imagine what a true master could do. I should like to try my hand against one in mock combat, if able, my bow against their spells.
Okay.
Thank you, my lord. I suppose there may be some merit in visiting Hyzant. Okay.
Lord Serenoa.
You don't really care which way we go. Say Hyzant is a nation of salt and sand. You have a reason to go there. Here everyone is treated as equals. Scarce imagine so much sand. Wish to see what miracles are performed at the ministry and learn what kind of magic and medicine enables them.
Indeed.
I see. I hear the feats performed there beggar belief. Any knowledge we could gain would surely come in handy during times of need. Thank you for sharing, my lord. I see now why you wish to visit Hyzant. So it's just you now.
Listen, lad.
I can still try. Ah, you want to go to Hyzant, do ye? Care to tell me why, my lord? Sanderson must make people of a different sort than here. Long wanted to visit the source, cornerstone of all life. Stories of the miracles performed in mystery and medicine have piqued my interest. Such knowledge could help our soldiers and common folk alike. Yeah.
You're onto something.
Aye, doubtless we could learn from the minds of the ministry. would that we had such gifted healers and mages at our disposal. Might be we could ask them for a book, but I've always been of the mind that the best learning is done through doing.
I've made up my mind.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts on the matter, my lord. Okay.
Serenoa.
And you want to go to Hyzant. So it looks like things are pretty decided. So, let's see how well we did in persuading everyone.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we journey to the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, or the Holy State of Hyzant? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
Oh god. Oh god.
You've convinced me.
Hey, that is your wish, then so be it. Hyzant just as good as Esfrost. Hey. Nope, that's the majority.
You have my vote.
Where my lord goes, I follow.
I changed my mind.
Hyzant has its charms, I admit. Charms I mean to see for myself. And you?
You won me over.
I'm behind you, my lord. Yeah! Total agreement.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
Yeah.
The way forward is decided. We journey to Hyzant.
Makes me wonder what happened the other way, though, too.
We have decided. We set sail for the Holy State of Hyzant. Whether or not it proves to be the right choice will depend on our actions. I trust in you all.
We are ready to set sail, Lord Patriot.
Very good, my lord. When you pay respects to the Holy One and the Saintly Seven, remember that you do so on behalf of our king.
Yep.
Lord Serenoa, we are honored that you would choose to grace our nation with your presence. That said, I must offer you a warning as well.
It may be in Lady Frederica's best interests to remain here in Glenbrook. I fear there may be some complications were she to come to Hyzant.
Yeah, that's right.
She is half-sister to the Archduke and my betrothed besides. What complications could there possibly be?
None, if I had any say in it. However, the matter is more delicate than that.
Your lady's hair will draw attention. Unfortunately, none of it favorable.
My mother's hair. The pink locks of the Roselle.
Yep.
Mother once told me of how her people fled Hyzant. Then you know how the Roselle are viewed in our nation. How the gospel of the goddess regards them as sinners. Yes, I do. But I am from Esfrost, and I assure you I have committed no sins. Of course, my lady. Very well then. I will
mean,
do
we
all
could-
in my power to see your visit is a pleasant one.
We could just hide that, right?
Thank you.
pray forgive my outburst.
You've no need to apologize. Still, I must ask, are you certain?
I must go. I would see with my own eyes. See where and how my mother and her people suffered.
Considering whether the river flows complete. So I'm kind of going there to learn about you.
By order of King Regna, Serenoa escorts their esteemed guests back home, beyond the forest and over the mountains to a vast sand-swept land.
To the desert.
Before long, a grand wall of stone rises before them. Known as the Goddess's Shield, behind it lies the source, Noselia's only supply of salt. Upon the lake shores of the source towers a giant likeness of the goddess, ever watching over the flourishing city and the palace below. This is the holy state of Hyzant.
Chapter 3, Part 2, A Land of Sand and Sun.
I had heard tales of the goddess's shield, but its grandeur surpasses even my imagination.
That's a hell of
It protected
a
the
wall.
holy state from both Glenbrook and Esfrost during the war. None in history have succeeded in breaching it. Do you think you might fare better, Lord Serenoa?
Not really.
I think penetrating these walls would be nigh impossible.
A most courteous answer. I should have expected as much.
Bell?
What's that sound?
Hello?
Could this be?
What's happening?
Is this the hour of worship I've heard so much about?
Oh.
Indeed. Hyzantians offer their prayers up to the goddess's statue every day.
Okay.
They thank her for her blessing, for bestowing us with the source, from which all Norzalia's salt is harvested.
To see every citizen pray is astonishing.
Hmm.
The goddess truly is at the center of all Hyzant, just as the stories say.
Yep.
Even so, are there none who'd use this time of worship to rob their fellow citizens?
There are none so misguided among the goddess's believers.
All Hyzantians are guaranteed food, clothing, and shelter. The Holy State has done everything in its power to eliminate poverty and ensure equality.
Nice.
As a result, no one envies others or craves riches for selfish reasons.
Certainly, if everyone were equal, there would be naught to fight about.
Hmm.
But achieving absolute equality is impossible.
Yes.
The words of an unbeliever. The goddess showers her blessings fairly upon all who follow her teachings.
Before we visit the Hierophant, there is one thing I must tell you about Lady Frederica.
Yes?
Under normal circumstances, the head of our nation would not permit an audience with one of Rosellan extract. We have explained the circumstances, however, and she has been granted special permission to enter the palace as an envoy.
Okay.
That said, we would ask that Lady Frederica remain silent before the Holy One.
Silent? Why?
I reiterate that typically, she would not be so much as allowed to attend. We ask for your understanding of our creed.
You mean to treat one of Glenbrook's delegates as if she weren't even there?
Prince Roland, you are here in secret. It would not do for you to gainsay another nation's religious creed. I have no objections.
My apologies.
You needn't apologize. Let us do what we came here for.
I want to know what's up with the Rosellan.
We appreciate your understanding. Now then, let us show you to the palace.
That is where the Hierophant resides.
The Hierophant imparts us with the goddess's divine messages. None are allowed to look upon the Holy One's face. None save Minister Edor, who conveys their divine words to us.
Okay.
Pardon our intrusion. Lord Serenoa Wolfort of Glenbrook has escorted us home on behalf of King Regna.
The Hierophant speaks to you. Serenoa Wolfort, we thank you for your gracious gesture. We are overjoyed and humbled that you have chosen to grace our nation with your presence.
I am unworthy of such high praise, but honored nonetheless.
House Wolfort and Hyzant have shared a deep bond ever since the Sultan War. On behalf of the Saintly Seven, it is my wish that our friendship will be as strong as it was with your Lord Father.
But of course, I strive to one day measure up to his greatness.
You will also, in time, succeed Lord Simon as advisor to the mining venture, I hear.
Correct.
The Hierophant would hear your true thoughts on the endeavor.
I think it a significant stepping stone toward peace between the three nations. I think it a valuable endeavor that will fairly profit everyone. Fear the intentions of the three nations are not aligned. I sense a storm is brewing on the horizon. I mean, that's kind of what I'm feeling.
I fear the intentions of the three nations are not aligned. I sense a storm is brewing on the horizon.
Lord Serenoa, is that not a slight to our efforts in this endeavor?
Even so, I will not deny my curiosity. Pray, tell us more.
While we may indeed be working together, our motives differ. There's no disputing that.
Yep.
But we must accept that reality and join hands if we truly wish to enrich our nations.
I see. So you believe in freedom and competition. However, in such a world, only the strong will thrive and the weak will weep.
Even so.
Lord Serenoa, the Holy One wishes for peace and equality across all Norzelia. It is our hope that you will trust in the Holy State's good intentions.
Of course.
We'll see.
The goddess always watches over those who believe in her. May you all receive her divine protection.
I apologize for visiting you in secret. There's something I must ask you. I have heard that the people of Hyzanth live in equality. They say the goddess showers blessings upon those who follow her teachings. But is that the only reason?
Oh, a studious one you are, Prince Roland. King Regna has raised you well. Of course, the goddess's teachings are at the core of the equality our citizens enjoy. But there are many measures taken by the Holy State to ensure the happiness of our people.
Minister Lila's Ministry of Medicine, which dedicates itself to the study of preserving life, is another example of this. The results of their research have allowed many people to overcome illness and injury and live long, healthy lives.
Fascinating. I would like to hear more about Hyzanth's medical discoveries.
Yes.
I see we managed to pique your interest. Minister Lila, I leave our guests in your capable hands. Pray, show them around the ministry and let them admire Hyzanth's pursuit of life and magic.
It sounds very interesting. I'm going to save here, and that is actually where I'm going to end the stream. Everyone, thank you so much for joining me. Please remember to follow my Twitch, turn notifications on so that you can catch me live next time. Also, please be sure to check out my YouTube, please, where my VODs will be going. Like and comment on the videos. Every little bit helps. And I am really trying my best here. Because this is the dream. This is my dream. And as we end stream, which by the way, thank you so much again for joining me. I hope you all have a great day and night. We are going to be raiding one of my dear friends, Tano. Thank you and goodbye.